How are you this morning?
Well, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm a big fan. I've been watching Bold and the Beautiful for 35 years, so I remember when you were on there.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was. So, had you watched the series before you auditioned for this role?
Yeah, I knew of it. I got into it because I'm friends with Kelvin Harrison Jr. and he was on this series, and he was telling me about like filming, and I was like, I'm gonna check it out, and then I got hooked on it. And when I saw the opportunity to be on it, I was like, I need to give everything I can to this audition to make sure I get in there.
Okay. And for those who haven't seen season four yet, can you tell us if you're allowed to tell us whether you're in all 10 episodes or not?
Um, I'm not in one episode.
Okay. And what kind of preparation did you do to play young Frank Lucas?
Um, the preparation for me was it was in phases. First phase is approaching the identity and the ideology of a man in that time period, a young man in that time period. Also from the South, also making its way to a foreign city. I always think of it like it equates to me in a way where if you were able to go to a different country, like it feels that different for him, being from the South and then going to Harlem. And so that's where I started at the beginning, and then I got into the research and trying to uncover just any details I can about his life to sort of get a fully emerged image of who I felt he might have been at that time. And then third phase is just approaching it and doing my own emotional preparation on how I wanted to portray that in the show.
Okay. And what can you tell us about what your character gets up to this season? What are you allowed to tell us?
He gets up to everything, honestly. It's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of love in there. There's some murder in there. There's some drugs in there. Um, it's very exciting and fast paced this season, and they don't spare any screen time. It's like the moment he touches down in Harlem, things immediately start happening, which I think is fun.
Yeah, I imagine that playing a gangster is got to be the top of every actor's wish list because there's
Yeah.
so many layers and you get to be the bad guy and everything.
You get to be the good guy that's perceived bad. That's how I see it.
Right, right. And what was it like working with such an amazing actor like Forrest Whitaker?
It was a gift. I mean, he was uh, just a gracious and giving counterpart. Like a lot of times when you're a guy like him, been in the business a long time, um, you can kind of look at actors like me and say, okay, I've seen guys like you a lot, you know. But he appreciated me being there, and he appreciated both of our time, and um, we found our chemistry pretty quick, and I hope that translates for people when they watch.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's all the time I have. It's nice talking to you.